What's going on, everybody? This is the Chubby Show, where we discuss all things plus size, big and tall, and in between. I am your host, Reese Cokes, and honestly, today I just wanted to go through and do a little Q&A, read through some of the questions in the Chubby Show emails, because based off what I've seen, shit be dire out here. It's just crazy in these streets, which makes me honestly think about the fact that we go through life, we hit up clubs or bars or the movies and the restaurants and grocery store, whatever it is, and we see people, like at all these places that we never really know what's going on in their lives. Shit be crazy out here, and based on these questions, shit is crazy in the Chubby Show emails also. So without further ado, let's get to the first question. Let's move on past all that. The first one is from Amanda in New Mexico. She says, "Hi, Reese. I'm glad you made the switch from podcast to videos. I hope to see much more from you. Now on to my question. I recently was told by my boyfriend that he has been cheating on me for our entire relationship. I immediately went to get checked at the doctor and was told I have HSV1 and HSV2. At the beginning of our relationship, he gave me chlamydia, but I stayed with him. As you can imagine, I was in shock, and he told me that he has cheated on me with 19 different women. I'm wondering what I should do about my relationship, and is having herpes a big deal?" I'm sorry to laugh at your question, Amanda, but the easy version of the answer is yes. You should leave this fucking dude immediately, because he sounds horrible. He sounds like probably one of the worst people I've ever heard of in my life sexually. Say this was the Avengers, he would be the Thanos of all the dudes out here to date. Because basically, let me just take a little flashback back to your first date. I don't know exactly how your first date went, but let me just give my version of the first date. So I'm guessing you met this dude maybe for dinner, maybe for coffee. You're like, oh, he seems like such a nice gentleman, such a nice man. Oh, this could be the love of my life. Storytelling type shit from Disney, maybe some Cinderella, some Snow White, what the fuck ever. And then you shook this dude's hand, and the chlamydia just soaked into your mouth and your eyes and your vagina and your asshole. You just got chlamydia all over the place, and you was like, you know what? I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to stick with them. And then you kept going, and he cheated on you multiple times, then gave you herpes all over your body, HSV1, HSV2. To me, this is a terrible dude. You should leave him immediately. You should not be with this dude at all, because honestly, let's see, based on my medical knowledge, there is 8 different types of herpes. You have 2 different types of herpes, which means you got, hold on, let me do the math. I'm not very good at math. Math was my weak subject in school. Let me go back. You got like 25% of all the herpes. You got a plethora of herpes. You got a mountain molehill of herpes. If you were swimming in the ocean, you getting hit with a tidal wave of herpes, and it's making you drown. It pushed you down 20 feet. You can't swim. You don't know how to swim. You ain't got a flotation device. You just out here swimming in all the herpes, Amanda. It's a lot of herpes. This dude is terrible, man. What the fuck are you talking about, Amanda? I'm sorry to be all blunt with this shit. This dude is horrible. I want to meet I don't even want to go near this. I don't even want to go near this dude. He crazy. I mean, this dude's on some shit. And, it makes me sad, because this is what a lot of women got to deal with when it comes to dating these dudes, and vice versa for the guys. There's a lot of dirty women out there too. But yeah, you should leave this dude immediately. But past that situation, you now have a responsibility, because I don't know, whenever you choose to get back out there and date again, if you do take the advice and leave this guy, I have no idea, what your way of dating is, whether it be you go out and hit up, a different bar or a club, or maybe you meet guys while you're out at work. I don't know what the fuck that is. Or you go to Tinder or Bumble or Plenty of Fish or whatever it is, but you have your job to tell dudes Hey, my name is Amanda. I have herpes. I don't just have one type of herpes, I have two types of herpes. It's all over my body. It's just seeping through my veins. Just my name is Amanda, and you gotta tell people this shit. That's your responsibility, Amanda. Past the boyfriend, he's a shitty dude, but you have your own personal responsibility. Tell all the dudes that you come across in the dating world, and I know you're gonna be afraid to lose potential good guys because you have herpes, because a lot of people don't want to deal with that. But you know what? If the guy really likes you or your personality and he thinks you're attractive or whatever it is, he will probably still fuck with you either way. So I hope that you definitely leave the person you're with, because it seems like he doesn't not only care about your mental health, but your physical health, because he continuously puts you in these situations to fuck your life up. He's an asshole. Get rid of him, and actually, you should put him on a board or something so someone else can know about this dude, because he just out here spreading shit throughout. Where the fuck you from? New Mexico. He's spreading shit throughout New Mexico, just humping in the desert under the stars, being a nasty piece of shit. But anyway, good luck, Amanda. Next question is from Donna in Florida. She says, Reese, I'm 48 years old and I'm still extremely picky with men. I've been single for 10 years and just don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Just don't think any man is good enough. They're boring and don't ever want to do anything fun for dates either. Is there something wrong with me? Or should I start letting any old thing come in my back door? Um, you're fun, Donna. You're funny, Donna. But you don't want to start letting dudes, all these different dudes, come in the back door. Because once that back door is busted wide open, it may never go back the way back to the way it was before. That means you can never have Mexican food ever again. And I love Mexican food. Keep the back door closed, Donna. Don't open it up, because once it's open, it's just flowing out there. I don't know if that's medically true or not, but for this show, it's going to be true today. But either way, Donna, for you mean to tell me that for 10 years you didn't meet one guy that you found attractive, one dude who was on his shit, one dude who was fun and spontaneous? 10 years is a long ass time. That means you probably met hundreds of guys, probably, I mean, maybe not in a dating way, but at least you came across hundreds, thousands of dudes who you could have talked to, and you mean to tell me none of them were good? I don't know about that. I mean, you basically are saying that you're so picky that no guy is good enough for you. Now, I don't want to say this to you. I don't want to tell you this straight up, but you're 48 years old, so the goodies are slowly expiring. I'm not saying you ain't still popping. I don't know what you look like, Donna, but I'm just saying in general that the goodies are slowly expiring and you need to put them to work. You need to get up out there and do something with your life with these dudes. Give a guy a chance. I don't know what the criteria is for your dating life, or what exactly you're putting these dudes through, or what list of freaking attributes you're looking for. Maybe looking for rich, spontaneous, good looking, manly, beard. I don't know what your whole criteria is, but you need to probably bend on a couple of things, because honestly, none of us are perfect. We all have things that are bad. We all have things that are good. We all have things to work on. So, and you also have both of those things to work on and things that are good. I'm sorry, things that are good and things that are bad. So you personally need to give these dudes a chance, because time is ticking. I'm not saying you old, because you're not old. 48 is still popping in these streets, but I'm saying you going towards that area where the milk is expiring. That's all I'm saying. So, you need to get rid of those unreasonable requests for these dudes. I'm sure there's been a lot of guys you've come across in those 10 years. 10 years is a long ass time to say that none of those guys were good, none of those guys had attributes that you liked, and all that. That's crazy. So I would say take a look at yourself. Not to say these guys haven't been shitty, or whatever. There haven't been a couple of bad ones along the way, but I'm saying you need to take a look at yourself and ask yourself, are the things I'm asking for reasonable? That's the main thing to look for. Is everything I'm asking for reasonable? And if it is, then that's one thing. But if it's not, then you need to check yourself, because you don't want to be 88 still out here looking for love, because the dating pool is real small at 88. Unless you rich as fuck. I don't know how much money you got, Donna, but if you rich, maybe you can snag you like a 42-year-old at 88. I don't know. But good luck, Donna. Hopefully you just evaluate yourself. See what's going on. See, like, just double check if everything you're asking for is reasonable. And if it is, then that's one thing, but I feel like it's not, because or else you wouldn't be asking this fucking question after 10 years of being single. Good luck, Nana. uh, you know, actually, like, on top of that, Donna, for me, like, whenever I hear a woman say that she can't find a man, she can't find him. I mean, like, it's easy for women to find dudes. It's kind of like you have a kid at home, and the mom and the dad are both there, and he looks in the fridge and he's like, "Mom, there's nothing to eat," and he goes and he's seeing like some fruit roll-ups, some pizza rolls, some chicken. You got the juice packets and the soda. You got meat and vegetables. You got everything you could ever want in the fridge, but it's just not what he wants to eat. Like, from my experience, when a dude goes and says he doesn't have any options, he can't find a girl, he usually really can't find a damn girl. He looking in the fridge and he like, damn, I got some old water. I guess I could drink this water from a couple of weeks ago. That's cool. He got some stale pizza slices from some damn pizza he had 2 weeks ago. Then he got the little ketchup bottle with, with the water in the bottom of the ketchup, because he's like, yo, payday about 2 weeks away, man. I can't afford no new ketchup. Let me stretch this out as long as I can. So he's put the water in the bottom of the ketchup bottle. He's trying to spread that shit out as long as he can. That's my thoughts when I hear someone say, I can't find a man, or a dude say, I can't find a woman. I believe you can find someone. It's just, is he exactly what you want, or some picture you have painted in your head? You might need to bend some of your rules and maybe help him work on some of the things that you don't like about him. But that's my thoughts. Anyway, good luck, Donna. Good luck, Donna, because that shit be crazy. The next question is from Marcus. Marcus says, "What up, bro? I've been dumped by every woman I ever dated in the last 15 years. One chick said I was too soft, so I tried to be harder and ended up smacking up my last 2 women to show I was the man. Is this what I should do?" What's up with these questions today, man? Marcus, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, here's my thoughts. All right, you say you've been dating for 15 years and you're still asking these types of questions, which tell me that if you're dating 15 years, you're probably, 30s, 40s, something like that, which means tell me you've been dating for a while, man. That's a long time, and you haven't learned the simple basic things of, should I smack up a woman? Should I beat a woman? Should I abuse a woman? Domestic violence, Marcus. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You out here crazy in these streets. My thoughts are that you haven't been paying attention, number one, because if you asked the proper questions or you listened to what she was saying, then you wouldn't really be so confused. A lot of women will tell you exactly what they want along the way. They will tell you in some way, shape, or form, whether it be with her actions or directly with her words. She will tell you exactly what she wants. You probably just haven't been paying attention. You probably went on the dates and she was like, I really hate seafood. So you took her ass to Red Lobster. She was like, I just hate roller coasters. So you went to a date at Six Flags. You probably just weren't paying attention to shit that any of these women were these women were talking to you about. So my thoughts are, that's one thing I would say. Pay more attention. Listen to them. Listen to their words and their actions. And then that might help guide you on what to do in the future when it comes to dating. But right now, I would say you need to get some mental help. Because if you're still asking these type of questions now in your 30s and 40s or whatever fucking age you are, then you definitely have some issues that you need to address within yourself. I would say get some mental help from a psychiatrist, a therapist, from prison. I don't know what the hell you need to get help from, but get help from somebody because you have a lot of problems, man. It seems like you have some self-esteem issues possibly to where you don't believe in yourself, you don't have confidence, so you're taking it out on your spouses, whether it be, I don't know if you're beating just random women on the street. Like, I don't know who the fuck you're beating. I guess it's just girlfriends, but maybe it's girls you're dating. You go on one date and beat them. I don't know what your deal is, Marcus, but you need to work on yourself. You need to go see some help before you date anyone else. Before you even think about hopping on Tinder or some fucking dating website or whatever it is, or however you meet your women, before you do any of that, I would say you need to seek mental help. You need to gain your confidence so you do not do this in the future. Don't just go on a fucking rampage beating on women because you don't have no fucking confidence, because you don't understand what they're asking you. Listen, motherfucker, before I beat your ass too, man, you got some problems. But either way, good luck, Marcus, man. I really hope you get some help. I'm not going to come at you like that, but you really need to seek some guidance, man, from someone who isn't on YouTube doing videos like I am. Possibly someone who went to school for this. Someone who's a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a therapist. I don't fucking know, man, but get your ass out there and don't date again. Anyway, I feel like I help people today. I feel like I provide a little guidance. I mean, let me know if I did or not. You know, hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to check in for more videos in the future. But also, you know, since the website's down, you can send me emails directly at the Chubby Show email. That is thechubbyshow@gmail.com. THECHBYSHOW@gmail.com. Send me emails directly there. I will answer them because I'm going to start doing more Q&As. I'm going to add maybe 4 or 5 questions per episode. And these are real questions from real people because shit be crazy out here, man. People don't know what the fuck they doing. But either way, that's all for this episode. I wanted to thank you for listening to this episode. Thank you for watching. Stay good, stay beautiful, stay chubby.